My name is Impalabuli Charles. I'm the Speaker of Kamuli District Local Government. I decided to support Right Honorable Anita Among a long time ago. Right Honorable Kadaga comes from Kamuli. But I'm supporting Right Honorable Anita. And they are very serious and genuine reasons. One of them is very simple. Unless you don't see, from the look of things, she's around.
And the speakers of this country passed a resolution, came and met me in my office and requested me to stand for the position of the second national vice chairperson of this country. And the basis of these speakers asking me to stand was that, and it is still that because the president is the chairman and is busy, the vice chairman, Haji Chigongo, is also busy, they wanted new energy to help the chairman and the first vice chairman. And indeed, I offered myself, and I am still offering myself, and I am in the rest, and we are going to win by God's grace.
Omusumba yena asaba n'agamba bakawukurega agende wakufungiruma 13
ne gavumenti yatumukuzanira ku mutwe
era mbyagalira ddala pulezidenti wange
betwasaba bajje batusabire tebakoze eki tebalabise
tugenda kwekalakasa paka eza paka kulya.
Welcome. Achori is here. You are most welcome. Karamoja, most welcome. We come down to Bunyoro. You are most welcome. Renzori, Chigezi, Sub-region, you are most welcome.
These speakers are here. This is their place. This parliament is a people-centered parliament. And that is a benefit of being an incumbent. This is still in my premises. It is still in my premises until I cease to be a speaker in 2031. So long as these are legitimate people, they will come here. Even when you're in Kampala and you want to have your workshop, this place is open for you, and it is very free. All you'll ask me to do is to provide logistics for you here. But once you want to have a meeting which is legitimate and good for government, you're always welcome to this conference hall. I offered myself, and I am still offering myself, and I am in the rest, and we are going to win by God's grace. There has been a notion out there, it shouldn't be Anita. Why shouldn't it be Anita? Here, I want to welcome all of you to Parliament of Uganda. You're most welcome. This is an association of all the speakers in Uganda, the district speakers, municipality speakers, and city and division speakers, where I happen to be a patron of the speakers of Uganda, and it is this body, and this must be on record, it is the body of speakers who believed in me and sold the idea to me and said they wanted a representation in SEC. And the speakers of this country passed a resolution, came and met me in my office and requested me to stand for the position of the second national vice chairperson of this country. And the basis of these speakers asking me to stand was that, and it is still that because the president is the chairman and is busy, the vice chairman, Haji Chigongo, is also busy. They wanted new energy to help the chairman and the first vice chairman. And indeed, I offered myself, and I am still offering myself, and I am in the rest, and we are going to win by God's grace. There has been a notion out there, it shouldn't be Anita. Why shouldn't it be Anita? Why not? And there is propaganda out there. I want us to love our country. Let's be patriots. There is a saying out there where I have been accused as the Speaker of Parliament that I have refused to increase salary for the speakers, for the councillors, for you are the speakers of your districts. You know the processes. Do you initiate budgets? Do you initiate budgets? And if you don't initiate budgets, your work is to do appropriation. The issue of bringing increment or the budget formulation comes from executive. And we have all the ministers in this country. It comes from the Minister of Local Government. Once it comes from the minister, the president has a goodwill for the local government. The president of Uganda loves the local government. And I want to assure you members, as even you go back to your respective districts, let's all pursue this, that all the salaries up the lower level must be increased. I am also happy that Ulga has brought a petition today. I am here to receive your petition. Olga, can I have the petition? And once we have that petition, on Tuesday, not tomorrow, the next Tuesday, that petition will be presented on the floor of the House. It is to our best interest as the country, it is to our best interest as the leaders of this country that our people at the local government are facilitated, because these are the people who are near to our electorates on the ground. Once the local government is facilitated, then we'll be happy that all the government programs are monitored very well. We have a MIOGA, we have PDM, we have GROW, we have all those programs. We have given money for the roads to be worked on. Once our people at the local government are not happy, then they will not do a great job. Now that we have them here and they have officially complained and brought in their petition, we are going to handle your petition.
Thank you.
I will do it. You've never brought it. It is the first time that you bring the petition. It is not that I had refused to do it. I'm just making a correction of English. It is not that this time I will do it, but I am receiving it for the first time. And I am going to arrange and have a discussion with the president over this issue. I am also going to arrange and have a meeting with all the speakers of the whole, all my speakers, have a meeting with the president, and we discuss these issues. Because there are issues that affect you when you are chairing your councils. And you'll find that the president has never gotten to know some of these issues. I want you to have a discussion, an interaction with the president on what happens on ground, and then with the executive of Volga, so that we get to understand exactly what happens and how this can be resolved. And I am going to seek for that appointment and have that meeting. One thing you should understand, you're my staff, you're my members. So I have to make sure you're happy in whatever you do. And for you, as we said before, we want you to monitor government programs. We do not want to go down when we are going for campaign and then they say NRM is not doing anything. NRM is doing a lot. It is just that we forget to do our oversight role. And some of you forget to do the oversight role because you're not happy, because you paid little money, you don't have facilitation. But that's one thing that we are going to resolve as government. We are going to make sure you're well facilitated for you to monitor government programs. We have put a lot of money. We've given every financial year, we give 1 trillion for PDM. That 1 trillion should be monitored. That should be able to change the livelihood of the people. We are trying to change the economy into a money economy. But we're also going to, when we go and discuss this with the president, we will say one category of the people to benefit from PDM should also be the leaders. The leaders, because you should be an example of the rest. You should be an example of the rest. That's why the first time I met you, I encouraged you to have a circle where you can be able to make sure that you do something for yourself. Once people see that this councillor is doing very well, he's rearing goats, rearing chicken, you'll find other people will copy from you. So I want you to be the example of your other people outside there, your voters, so that they learn from you, they get to understand. Once you do this, once we have a leader who impacts on people, and that is how they will continue voting for you. And we want also to thank President Museveni for loving Uganda, being a Pan-Africanist, being a patriot. And I want to thank you people for supporting the system. Because without you passing the bylaws, without you making sure that there is stability at the lowest level, we cannot do anything in the parliament. You're very, very important people. And just know that you're very important people in your respective positions. The local government, the LOC5s, the councillors, the speakers, you're very wonderful people to this country. And I want to promise you, we will work together and our association. We will traverse this whole country and our association to look for the president's vote. We will make sure that you people make sure you are the ones to deliver the president in your respective areas. We will not send different people, like sending Anita from Test or sending Anita to Western. Will I speak Lunyankole from there? So we want you to be the ones to deliver the party. And we want to thank you once more for requesting me to come and meet you. And as I said before, there is no way I would have refused to meet you. And this win of the second national vice chairperson is your win as speakers. Own it, work for it, and deliver it. Once you deliver it, you know you are in things. You cannot negotiate with a person who is not in the thing. You want salary increment, you want to be included in the council, you want to be included in the law. You can only do that with the people who are still in the thing. I am still the one who is a speaker. And I'm still going to be a speaker up to 31. After 31, I will religiously give out the seat and say the party rules and regulations, unwritten regulations, say somebody will serve for what? 2 terms. And the 2 terms I will have served, I will say bye. But I will continue working for the party at whatever level that I will be given. I want to thank you once more and pray that as you live here, take full responsibility of your councils. Deliver your councils. Let no blackmail, no propaganda distract your councils. There is more that you can get from your speaker than from other people. And I want to tell you one thing. As a Speaker of Parliament, I need to be in that position for me to be able to pass the laws that are in line with the vision and the mission of NRM. I need to be in the strategic decision-making body of the party where you agree what should be done for the country and you come and translate it in legislation. You cannot legislate without knowing what the party requires of you. There you'll kutomera. Are we together? So for me to want to be in that position, not that I am going to earn anything, but I want to be a better Speaker of Parliament. A better speaker who will do something that is in line with the ambitions of the party. A speaker who will not say, I am going to do anything wrong. I am going to, okay, this is my decision. I am going to bring a motion and say NRM is doing a very bad thing. No, 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 no. I must understand what the party wants first. Once I know what the party wants first, once I know what the party needs or expects of me as a speaker, as legislature, as the other arm of government, then I will be able to deliver it. I will not go on crosses. I will not fight with the party because I will be doing what the party requires of me. Just like you need to be attending decks of your districts. You need to attend the decks of your districts for you to understand what the party requires of you. Don't go and legislate on because you want to play to the gallery. It's not about playing to the gallery. It's about NRM. NRM is bigger than all of us. And NRM is a party in power. And because it is a party in power, we must do what the party in power requires of us. Are we together? Have you understood what I'm saying? That you must do what the party aspirations are, what the vision of the party is, and what the mission of the party is, for you to be able to legislate well, for you to be a good cadre. You can only be a good cadre when you're doing something that the party requires of you. You cannot say I am a cadre when you're doing something contrary to what the party requires of you. And that's why I'm saying, for me to remain to be a good cadre, I may not be a historical, but a good cadre. I want to remain a good cadre by doing the right thing. And I want also to request my colleagues at the lower levels that be good cadres. Whatever we are doing is a sacrifice. And remember the last time I met you, I told you when you legislate, when you pass laws, make sure the laws that you pass are for the good of humanity. I will have no regret for passing any law in this country. I did pass anti-homosexuality law. I was castigated. I am still being castigated. I am being labeled that I'm being sanctioned. I cannot represent the country out, but for me, it's about Uganda and Uganda and Uganda. I love my country. I will do whatever it takes to protect the sovereignty of this country, to protect the integrity of this country, to protect Uganda. We will not be derailed from whatever we are doing, and I am promising you, my colleagues, no amount of blackmail is going to derail me from what we want to achieve. We will achieve what we want to achieve. As you said, you are the voiceless. I can attest to you, I am going to be the voice of the voiceless. On the issue of the capacity building, we do not need to meet the president for capacity building. The president has entrusted us with a lot of responsibility, a lot of trust here. I am going to ask the clerk to Parliament to organize for a retreat for you people and organize for capacity building for all of you. And the other thing that you're talking about, some of you joined politics when you're young. The Bible says, in my Father's house, there are so many rooms. And indeed, there are so many rooms in our Father's house. And the best thing that we have in this country, a blessing that we have in this country, is a blessing in President Museveni. That he listens, he hears, and understands what the Bazukulu want out of him. And that is one of the things that we are going to put in our memorandum as we meet the president. But in between there, even in this arm of government, where we can be able to support, we shall support. We will support, but I want to thank you so much. One, for loving your party, NRM, the party we all believe in. What matter, whether you're old or new in the party, what will determine your time of being in the party is your age. Because if I am younger, I cannot be older in the party. It is your age that will that will determine how old you are in the party. And also I want to thank you for loving President Museveni, for steering this country, for being patient with all of us with all our emotions, with whatever we say, whatever we do. We want to thank President Museveni. And in a very special note, I want you to clap for President Museveni for one thing, for the democracy that is exercising in the party. Because without the democracy, without the patience of President Museveni, maybe I would have been thrown out of the race. But because he loves the party, he loves democracy, he has said, let the ones who are also new, the babies in the party, also be there. So we, the babies in the party, we are babies because of our age. If I had grown up long ago, maybe I would have also been old in the party. I want to thank all of you for coming. But before I conclude, let me invite the chairman, the president.
Thank you very much. Right Honorable Speaker, Vice President Uruga, I have the team here. This is from Northern. This is representing the speakers. the one of AAU. This is representing Eastern and is also Central. So the petition we are presenting to the Speaker is that we want her and the Parliament. We have been petitioning various ministries, including the President. So yesterday when we met her, we agreed because we found out that some of the issues we have not brought to the attention of her. So we have petitioned her office, and I'm going to just to read the title. This is from the Speakers Association and URGA. That is the local governments and urban authorities. The petition is on the issues affecting service delivery at local government level, which we are presenting it today. And there are a number of issues. Because of time, we are not going to pass through. She will read. But there are serious issues concerning local governments, including you, the speakers. You have captured all of your issues. That's why you have representation on URGA and AAU. So all of them are here, and we are going to continue following them. And we hope that this time the speaker will get to understand our issues. And lastly, we call upon that you support her, so that we continue demanding what we have presented. Because when she fails, tomorrow she will tell us that if I was given an opportunity, it would be a chance. So can I take this responsibility to handle the petition, Madam Speaker, and I wish you well.
Thank you, Right Honorable. And colleagues, my name is Impalabuli Charles. I'm the Speaker of Kamuli District Local Government. I've been a Speaker since 2021, but I've been in a council for the past 20 or so years. Yes, a lot of experience. I've held every position in the district council, so I know what districts need. Colleagues, I decided to support Right Honorable Anita Among a long time ago. Right Honorable Kadaga comes from Kamuli, but I'm supporting Right Honorable Anita. And they are very serious and genuine reasons. One of them is very simple. Unless you don't see, from the look of things, she's around. She's going to be around. You must be near somebody with the power. 2, the position a big position in a party requires mobilization. To mobilize, you must have 2 serious qualities. One is the mental capacity, and secondly, the physical capacity. They must be both, the mental and the physical. She has both. She has both. So I want to call upon you, all of you, to support Right Honorable Anita, and to ensure that we are part of a family. Uganda is one. We must be one. Let us speak the same language. Thank you so much.
Is the lady behind there?
I'm just moving a motion today that we support all of us unanimously. That we support Right Honorable Anita. If I from Kamuli can support Right Honorable Anita, what about you? So those in favor say,
aye. The ayes have it.
The ayes have it.
omusumba ye n'asaba n'agamba bagawugule gagende wakamuguma 13
naye gavumenti lwakimukugamira ku mutwe
era mbyagalire ddala pulezidenti wange
be twasaba bajje batusabire tebakoze eki tebalabise
tugenda kwekalakasa paka eza paka kulya